Hello everybody and welcome to Sheepish Look at Nefarious. My name is Genna and today we're playing a platformer where you play as a villain and you go around to different kingdoms and kidnap the princesses so you can rule over the world. I don't know, it makes no sense, villain logic. So far the game has been pretty fun and funny. That's basically the highlight of the game, the aesthetics and the kind of just homages to different games, like classic games that you like. Look, I just ran to the left and there's a secret hidden chest, it's great. The music has been amazing so far, I really liked it, but this level, I just started this level, very questionable music. I mean, it's not bad, but it's nothing special either. I'll show you some of the actual better songs, in my opinion anyway, later on. So far, it's been a pretty basic platformer. You kind of just, you can tell that I think this character is meant to be like Mega Man-esque. And basically, yeah, there's different, throughout each levels, you go and kidnap a different princess according to that kingdom. Can I not collect these? It's just out of my reach. And different heroes will come and basically fight you, and you will actually kind of be the boss fight. And yeah, basically all of these are kind of different nods to different games. I probably picked a pretty bad level to show the game off. Actually, I don't really know what this is meant to be inspired. Like, this is kind of dwarven themed. The previous levels, for example, had some kind of Sonic-ish things. The one before that had some Super Mario Mega Man stuff. I'm not sure what the hell this is meant to be. I mean, I know there's loads of dwarves and like ogres and stuff in many games. Die already! The weakest part of the game, I should point out, in case you haven't noticed already, is actually the gameplay, which is kind of a shame. It's kind of the downfall of the game. It's kind of what stops the game from being like, oh yeah, you gotta pick this up, it's great. Because I really love everything about it. It's made me laugh out loud quite a few times, gotten a chuckle out of me. I'm always really curious to see the new enemies, new boss fights, the princesses, the dialogue and all that. But the gameplay is kind of, I don't know. The movement feels very slippery, with a controller or keyboard, by the way. But I'm playing with the keyboard because you actually have this reticle and you can throw grenades. So with your primary attack, which is your right click, that's what you start off with in the game. It's a punch, pretty strong punch. You actually can kill like most things with it with one hit. You can also throw grenades with your left click. If you tap it, you throw it, you know, kind of just lightly. You can see you can grenade jump, actually. It affects you as well. If you hold it, you actually... Oh, that's how I could have gotten those coins. I could have grenade jumped. If you hold it, yeah, you throw it a bit further. Nope, that's not working. I don't know. Whatever, forget it. I'm not going to waste your time. There are collectibles. They're fun to get. There's those crowns. There's also... You can get, like, vinyl... discs. There's one per level and you basically unlock that song and you can play it in your jukebox in the hub world, which is basically your giant ship, which is a nice I enjoy collecting those collectibles, and there's always like funny dialogue when you get them. One thing I don't really like about the game, I'm not sure if it was design choice or design like they overlooked it, there's not really any purpose in killing enemies because they don't drop any XP or money or anything. All this stuff that you see them dropping, nice. All the stuff that you see them dropping is just grenades. So you can see in the top left corner, when I throw a grenade, I can't like I just can't constantly throw them. They actually refill after like 1 or 2 seconds, pretty quick recharge time. And if you kill someone, basically they drop grenades so you can just instantly pick it up. Sometimes they'll drop hearts, as you saw there, which obviously that's a reason you'll want to get health, because I haven't found any other way to do so. But come on, just drop the things that I'm telling you. There you go. So all of this stuff is just grenades, and it just instantly refills your stuff. So for a lot of the game, you could technically just run past all the enemies. Again, I'm not sure if they designed that on purpose or not. There you go. Now I like the level design. Now I like it. It's very old school, like Rayman 1 kind of stuff. One other flaw I kind of don't like about the game is the level design is very questionable sometimes. As you can see, I just broke this wall. I don't know if I'm missing something, but I just punched the wall. Okay, forget it, it's floating. But like, what was the purpose of this little corner here? There's no... I don't see some sort of hidden thing unless I get something later on that will reveal stuff to me. A lot of the times you'll find these kind of random blocks just to kind of give you something to punch through. Sometimes platforms will look a little bit messy when they're placed and everything. Again, minor gripes, it's not such a big deal. A lot of games do this, even Rayman 1 that I just mentioned. Stuff like this kind of bothers me. Again, very minor gripe, but like, you can basically, if you press the jump button on this thing, it'll launch you. I don't like the way it looks. It just kind of doesn't fit the environment at all. It's not like a trampoline or spring based in the world. These are not like boost things. Oh my god. It just looks like it's kind of floating, like it's UI almost. Again, minor gripes. So now I'm gonna get into what I actually like about the game. Hopefully we'll soon enough. Oh, there you go, I got a collectible. There you go, we can see some dialogue, some really nice character art. You've added Winter Down National Anthem to blah 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 to my jukebox basically. Though it may sound like gibberish, the lyrics are Princess Ariela's full name. Alisa Aglaya Anushka. Oh my god, I'm not gonna read all that. Now you can sing along, boss. Nice. Our character's name is Crow, by the way. He's your ordinary villain, although at least he's not failing constantly. I haven't, you know, you die, but you do respawn, unlike most bosses. I mean, I don't know, like, does Sonic ever kill Eggman? Does he respawn, or he just escapes, right? I don't think he's ever killed him, and then he's respawned or anything like that. Great, I died. Oh, I kind of forgot to mention this, and I forgot to recover my previous box, I think. So it's basically kind of like Dark Souls in a way. Like, if you die, you lose all of the current money you've built up. You can see in the top right corner, apparently, Gaming World uses pounds sterling. And yeah, you just go pick up the box that you, where you died. There you can see it's up there, and you just pick it up. Let's just kill this guy because he's causing issues right now. And there you go, I got all my coins back. I'm not sure if it's all or if it's most or whatever. But yeah, kind of, you know, just a little penalty, but you can also, if you're good enough, recover it. A lot of the times you die and unlike Dark Souls. Dark Souls, if you die, like if you fall off a cliff or whatever, or if you die somewhere because there's a hard enemy, it'll kind of respawn that patch of souls a little bit further back, so it's far away from danger. In this game, it kind of plops it right where you died, so there's a hazard you might have to kind of overcome. Speaking of Eggman lookalikes, or just Eggman himself, well, this is embarrassing. Oh, is this another villain? I just... Wahaha, Crow, old boy. Always good to see a fellow evil genius. Dr. Mechano, tell me what brings you to Winterdown, or as it shall soon be called, Mechapopolis. I'm expanding my operations, Mechano. All villains have to have like this high-pitched mobster voice. What? So you're here to kidnap the Princess Ariela too, are you? You may be the big bad of Macro City, but this kingdom is my turf, Crow. And that's Dr. Mechano to you. I didn't attend Villain University for 12 years to be called Mr. Yeah, Mr. Mechano would sound stupid as fuck. I should change to Dr. WoodenSheep. I take back what I said. It's not good to see you at all. Prepare to be plucked, you purple pipsqueak. Oh god, we're fighting a villain. I haven't done this in this game so far. Alright, well, too bad he's, he doesn't have any more defenses than Eggman, so he shouldn't survive too much. Do my grenades even hurt him, or do I have to do a punch? By the way, I will show you when I actually get to the hub world. Let's see. Okay, let me charge my grenade. Okay, yeah, that does hurt him. Oh, but I have to hit him directly. Oh my god, so many rockets. You can get upgrades with your money. That's kind of what the money's purpose is. Once you go to each hub world after each level, you can, there's a level select and all that stuff. You can talk to many NPCs, like all the princesses you've kidnapped. You can talk to your little henchmen, and you can get upgrades. No, I just had this mega copter washed. I can't conquer a kingdom looking like this. Bah, you know what? You can go ahead and take that royal pain for all I care. It'll be nice for someone else to deal with her for a change. Hey, no hard feelings. We still down for poker night this weekend? Oh ho ho, but of course I'll bring the dip and soda. Alright, I'll bring the chips. The evil chips! Oh, yes. Alright. Is there anything up here, by the way? Nope, I don't think so. So far, I haven't found any, like, secret areas or anything like that, apart from, you know, you saw me just go to the left and find a chest. There's no, like, hidden walls or anything like that. Princess Ariela, I presume. Prepare to be kidnapped. Oh, God. What is this, it looks like Barbara from Rayman Legends. Pah, I've seen bigger muscles on Anne Snowflake. Okay. Go home before you catch cold, pencil man. Oh, or is this meant to be like... Oh, this is meant to be a thick Russian accent. I get it now. The mighty crow does not fear the elements. Now open this door. You really think you can take me, broomstick? I've eluded all of your finest warriors up to this point. I'm unstoppable. Heh heh. Maybe you can handle them. But ain't no way you're a match for... Well, Ariel, let me guess. I'm gonna one-punch her. Oh, no, she escaped. I don't know why my Russian accent has eluded me. Me! Get off me! What are you doing? That face up there. Oh god! Okay, I'm being controlled. And okay, I just can't stop moving. Okay, we've gotta just like throw stuff around. Okay, so we've got like a turret section basically in this game. I can still do my projectile attack and my right click, which is my melee. Time for some good old-fashioned monster hunting. Giddy up, broomstick. Jeez. So is she some sort of witch princess now? God, look at Crow's face. I was gonna commend the game on this, actually, and this kind of just shows it off even more, is so far I like that you kind of... All the levels are pretty different, more or less. I mean, the enemy variety doesn't change too much. There's like some you know, there's guys that like fly around, typical stuff. Like some of them that melee you, some of them that great are range attacks. Some of them will actually shield themselves, stuff like that. And we can see here that this is also changing it up the formula a little bit, which is nice. I do like that. So hopefully there's more of that to see. I'm worried about the game's length though, because there's only I think 5 princesses to save, something like that. Or save, kidnap. And I've already gotten 3, so... And this is only maybe 1 hour into the game, something like that. I'm not sure if the first level kind of counts, because it's kind of a tutorial, it might be a bit shorter. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it's not too short. I'm gonna jump up here so we can turn on. Boss, it has come to my attention that you are in need of aid. Stand by. Why'd you say that so slowly? Ah, I need help! Hurry! Oh god, where's Rayman when you need him? I actually got an upgrade for my fist, which allows my fist to kind of disconnect and go further, so there you go. This is Rayman 4 confirmed, the game we've all been waiting for. Oh jeez, that octopus looks horribly gross. So yeah, so far, this is in Unity, by the way. I'm not sure, I can't really tell if... Well, I can't hurt those guys at all, can I? Some of the models look like they're 3D, like Crow himself. I'm not sure if they are or not, but the art styles up there and these conversations look way nicer than the actual in-game stuff, in my opinion. There is nothing noble about me, get off! Finally, my ride is here! Oh yeah, let's just jump off the cliff, woohoo! Come on, Batman style, right? Oh, okay, our thing caught us, nice. Heh, this is pretty fun. So do I get to see your ship or what? Wait, you want to come to my ship? Yeah, sure, why not? I could use a change of scenery. Oh, here's the hero of the world. Hold it right there, villain. Oh, great, now what? I, Gurion the Righteous, am here to thwart you. Wait, you said you're who? Gryan? What? I'm so confused. I always thought Gur was his first name and you was his last. Enough, I, Gurion the Righteous, will crush you beneath my mighty axe. God, his face, he's so ugly. So you can see we are actually the boss kind of in this thing. So I can like move around like this. If I right click, I punch, nice, okay. Oh, he's hitting me with his axe. Okay, left click is the other punch. Nice, nice. Like the previous level also kind of had, like I said, it's themed to different stuff. So I actually kind of played in an Eggman-esque little pod thing. I'm playing pretty terribly this level. It's actually not a super easy level, but I'm also really distracted by this guy's beautiful face. So how do I dodge? Can I actually move up and down? No, it's just right and left. Pretty simplistic boss fight, but it's actually a nice change to play as the boss. This is actually pretty... I mean, I'm getting my ass kicked, like he's doing a lot of damage to me. It's also pretty easy to hit him. It looks so squishy and gummy. Oh, oh, he got pissed off, dude. Oh, he pulled out his green pitchfork. Oh, he is Satan himself. Get away from me, you devil. No. Oh my god, he's actually almost about to kill me. Come on. So far, every single level, I've been getting grade A. And I bet you now, this is the first one where I'm gonna get like an E or something. No! What is this? I fit. Oh! That was pretty sudden. Okay, nice. Okay, we get right back into the action. I'm not gonna complain. There you go. I think I murdered his ass. Yeah! Crush into a plump. Oh! Feels so good. There you go. Here's the end level screen. I did terrible. I didn't get, like, I got 1 collectible only. 3 respawns time, grade B. I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! The 1 level that I record, I get a B. That's great. Okay, let's just... Well, my new ship is looking pretty sweet. Your new ship, excuse me. I think I'll have a look around. I'm gonna see what kind of weapons are in the armory. Alright, nice, not bad. If anyone asks... We kidnapped her. Got it. Okay, nice. She didn't come with us willingly, right? One minor gripe just to mention again really quickly. You didn't hear now because I was doing my commentary, but when I was playing without actually talking, the music is awesome, as I said before, but it gets kind of repetitive. Like, it plays throughout the entire level. A lot of the times you'll be like ambushed or there's like some new scene, but no change of music. And so it just feels a little bit like anticlimactic when you get to those moments. The boss fights have their own music, which is nice, but I feel like the songs need to either be longer or change more or something like that. Again, minor gripe. The game is awesome, but just it has a lot of minor issues, I think. So you can see here, this is the shop. You can just come here, upgrade some stuff. It's actually quite interesting. So, I mean, it's more interesting than I would have expected. You actually get some new powers and stuff. So this one, for example, allows me to charge punch. I'm not sure why I would use it, and I'm not sure why I purchased it. So you can see it charges. The reason my fist is going that far actually is because I have another upgrade as well, which kind of links with it. it's this rocket punch, so it goes a bit further. It's pretty useless actually, it seems like, without the charge. It barely goes further, so it's nice that you have upgrades, but they do feel a little bit useless, at least the ones I've gotten so far. But if you charge and combine these two together, then it goes way further. Again, not sure what I would need that for. I feel like I'd rather just spam an enemy with grenades and then just mash the punch button. There's other cool stuff like grenades explode on contact, but this actually makes grenade jumping impossible. Stuff like fire off a storm of bullets instead of grenades. So these are actual upgrades. You can have 2 for your fist at a time. This is health upgrade. This is just more ammo, so you can, you know, those grenade pickups that fall from enemies will be a little bit more useful, but still not that much. So to select a level, you just hit that little steering wheel, and then you can see this is the map selection screen. You can revisit maps if you want. It shows you your score, your collectibles, stuff like that. So there's a decent amount of replay value if you want to go back, especially with new upgrades and all that. Alright, so just while I give my final thoughts, I thought I'd show you a new level. I mean, this is actually the first tutorial level, but just to show you like the different amount of environments and stuff like that you can have, or enemy types. Anyway, to close off the video, I'm gonna say that I do really like the game. It has a lot of charm. I like the characters a lot. The art style is nice. Like you can see, I like the animation a lot on those cops, for example, the way they kind of cower, and it's really nicely animated and all that. These drawings are okay. I mean, they're alright, you know, they get the job done, but the ones in the actual dialogue are way nicer. They're actually really nice. So I'm not sure about that. Maybe it was different artists, maybe it's just within the engine. This is like, I mean, it looks kind of like it could be a 3D model, maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, I do really like the music. I'll let you listen to some of that in the outro. Some really nice stuff. The main thing that brings the game down, as I started the video off with, it was just the gameplay. It doesn't feel as solid as it could be. Like, you know, when you play old platformers, which this game is kind of trying to go for, it's trying to replicate old games like Mega Man and Super Mario and all that. Those have really tight controls. You don't slip around kind of when you move as much as this. You get used to this. It's not horrible. But I don't know, the punching mechanics feel a bit strange at first. It takes a little bit of time to get used to with the whole aiming thing, because normally when you punch or you melee in a game, you just don't have to actually aim. You just melee and it punches in front of you. That's not a bad thing, by the way. It just takes a little bit of time to get used to. It's unusual, that's all. And throwing grenades as opposed to like having a gun or something like that. We saw that there is an upgrade for shooting bullets, but you know, this is just unusual stuff. I do like it though, but just the enemies don't really pose much threat for the most part. A lot of the times with the combat, you're kind of just spamming, no matter what the enemy type is, because you have a decent amount of health. You can jump around and avoid their attacks. Like you can see these cops and these robot cops. I'm just kind of dealing with them the exact same way. I'm just running past them. Or running towards them, more or less, like just berserking, just jumping, punching, you see? I mean, this is the tutorial. The enemies later on do get a little bit harder, as you saw in the Dwarven one. I was actually kind of getting my ass kicked a little bit. Anyway, again, ultimately, the gameplay is what brings the game down. It's not awful. It's decently fun at times, but it just doesn't kind of keep me going through the game. What keeps me going is seeing all the jokes, reading all the dialogue, seeing all the new characters, stuff like that. So, with that in mind, if the game is worth 15 euros or the equivalent to you, then check out the link in the description to buy it on Steam. It's fun, I do enjoy it, and I plan to finish it. I do really like it. But yeah, hopefully this video will help you figure out if this game is for you or not. Please don't forget to like and share my video if you enjoyed it or if it was useful to you at all. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye, I love you!